Welcome back to Champion Secrets. In this episode, I'm helping you solve the challenge of how to improve the accuracy of your smash. There are several ways that accuracy is so important on the badminton court. And to me, no other pro player exemplifies this more than my former partner and friend, Saina Nehwal from India. Saina uses her arsenal of shots so accurately, and that's what slowly wears her opponents down. She has sharpness and power, but not abundance of either. But because she's so accurate, you can count on almost 9 times out of 10 that her shot is going to land within the range that she intends it to land. And that has huge benefits for how you're building up the rally, especially when it comes to converting from defense to offense, as well as closing out the rally for the finish and the point. So for 3 helpful hints that I'm going to give you to improve your accuracy are, firstly, you have to greaten the target margin. And what I mean by that is you need to make, at first, while you're improving your accuracy, you need to make your target area larger. And from there, you can start to narrow in as you feel your precision improve. So to begin with, let's take the smash. The straight smash down into this side of your opponent's court. To begin with, you might want to aim for about a meter size distance. And I would like to say even the length of a racket that we could place right here. Now, ideally, you want to be able to hit those shots dead down the line. But when you're training accuracy, you need to start with a clear margin of error so that if you miss, you're still going to be in the court. So if I'm aiming for here, as I begin, I might have a big uncertainty area of even this much or more. So that means if I'm aiming for here, I need to allow for that same amount of space to the singles line so that I know my shot is going to land in if I make it or if I go a little off. Same on this side, but we know as long as it's on the inside of the line, it's going to be in. Now that's a pretty large space. That's almost the entire half court. But it's a starting point. As I improve, then I'm going to make that space shorter and shorter and move it closer and closer to the line. So as I feel comfortable with my accuracy in this large area, then I'm going to make it more narrow and maybe move my target closer to the line, which gives me a limited amount of margin of error. And then once I feel comfortable with that, then I can move on to using that shot more confidently in the game situation. So as well as improving your margin of error, the second aspect that's going to help your accuracy is practice. You need to practice over and over and over in order to get that accuracy. And that means practice in a game scenario, practice in a drill scenario, and also practice with your mind, visualization. It's so important. And again, I spoke about Saina. I know the Indian team and a lot of international pro players do a lot of mental training when it comes to visualizing your shots. So you can do that at home, sitting at your desk, lying in your bed, imagining your shot, see yourself hitting your smash, and it going exactly where you want it to go. So there's the physical component of the practice and also the mental component as well. Last aspect that's going to help your accuracy when it comes to your full power smash is to sacrifice a little bit of your power as you need to increase your accuracy. Now this is what I call a quick fix. This is something you can do in a game scenario if all of a sudden you feel like your accuracy has left you. So maybe you're in the second set of a close match and you still want to go for the match, you still want to hit your shots, your full power smash, but you're missing it, you're hitting it out the side into the net. So to improve your accuracy with a quick fix, then what you need to do is pull back a little bit on your power. So it means giving up some power, and that's going to make your shot maybe a little less effective, but it's going to keep your shot in the court. And any coach will tell you a decent average shot that lands in the court gives you a chance to get a point, whereas a perfect, awesome shot that lands just outside of the court is worth nothing because it's outside of the boundaries. So you need to improve your accuracy, focus on your margin of error, practice, and for a quick fix, pull back on your power, and then your accuracy will go up in a game situation. Try that out. I'm sure it will help.